Take hits. Thank you. All the best, boys.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Testing 1, 2, 3. Dan, can you hear me? Is the microphone working? Testing 1, 2, 3. Please comment at home if I'm speaking loud enough. Do let me know. Grazie. Grazie, prego. Okay, for the time being I'm on my own in the commentary box, all by myself. Don't wanna be all by myself. Da 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 da. Okay, so Jack Green, Mick Norton, Victoria versus ACT final in the professional IPA Blackball competition. Greeny with first hit. He's taking the yellow balls. They look good. This may be his hardest shot in the visit. This one in the middle, if it goes in, he's got a chance to finish. If not, the reds are quite good for Mick. It's a good shot for Greeny. He'll want to take bottom left. Bottom left. Come on, for the yellow in the same pocket. He's played that well. Also got the bonus of pushing the red safe off the top of the table. In the amateur competition, we've got Chris Davis versus Steve Tran, Rob Bowen versus Glenn Dempsey. Rob's taking a 1-0 lead, and Steve Tran and Chris Davis, I'm not quite sure of the score. We might be able to get that for you in about 12 seconds. Steve Tran 2-1 up on Chris Davis, and forgive me, it appears that Glenn Dempsey won the first frame with Rob Bowen, which is unusual because Rob had a very good chance. I thought he was going to use his foul visit to win it, but somehow lost that frame. So Greeny's taking these yellows beautifully. I think this is off the break as well, if I'm not mistaken. Jack Green, currently living in Geelong, but originally from Gippsland. Unlike a lot of his Gippsland colleagues, I don't think he's done any jail time. So one of the better boys from the Gippsland region. Good shot. So if that's off the break especially, that is a wonderful start, the perfect start for Jack Green in the final. Congratulations to Mick Norton on beating Temujin Dixon in the semi-final, which I believe was 9-8 or 8-7 or something. spoke to Mick just after the match. He acknowledged it as the best win of his career, apart from a multi-bet he had on the grand final day 5 years ago. Temujin, I spoke to him after the match, and his feedback was that Mick came out really well into the match. He was 3-1 behind, and Temujin had no answer for his awesome play. So well done to Mick. Crunching break from Greeny, which means Mick was trying the first frame. So it's a master shot, which is the reverse clearance off a dry break from Greeny in the first one. These reds are very nice indeed. Yeah, just needs to be careful with these two up the top, and he's going to be very, very nicely placed to take a 2-0 lead. Okay, that's not the best shot he's played this weekend, but all's not lost. He's still got something. Still got something. Okay, just overcooked that one. Mick Norton's first sort of visit other than a break in this grand final of the IPA Pro. Thanks to sponsors, Frekia Azura, very nice members club in the southeast region of Melbourne on Springvale Road. Knuckles, a restaurant at the Harmony German Club. If you haven't been, it's wonderful. We do a pork knuckle dish. Matte Gold Entertainment, if you need any printing done or gold embellishment, Matt can help you. NQ Clothing, thank you for your support. Pool Table Guys, thank you for your support. Okay. Another chance for Mick if this yellow goes to the middle. Not an easy chance. You'll be happy to be at the table though. Thank you to Doris for tuning in from Penang. Lots of international viewers today. How's the weather in Penang, Doris?
30 seconds.
Thanks to John Durbridge for your comment. This will be a cracking match. I expect it will be, John. Sometimes, hopefully not on this occasion. Players get a bit tired after having played for the whole weekend, and the final can be a bit weary. And sometimes they can fire like no tomorrow, so it can be a tale of two stories sometimes with the grand finals. After his win against Tim Dixon, who was staggering favourite for this tournament, especially after his Tasmania killer crossover win, Mick would have to be favourite in this match. I'm super confident, but Jack Green will be very happy to be here and will not settle for anything other than a victory here. Thanks to Aussie King Pool Tables. So Mick's potted that yellow. I'm not sure he wanted the pot, to be honest, because he's not on another yellow here. Perhaps he played for the one in the middle of the table, but this one will just be rolling, trying to slot behind the red. That's not too bad. best, he's left a half chance for Jack. Brother of Michael Green, who is a model living in the Gold Coast. Michael, former pool player. I think he still plays second division in the Gold Coast, if I'm not mistaken. Please let us know if you're watching, Michael. Thanks to Jaden Domika. Love you, mate. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks Try. I think that's Try Chan, a player from Northern Territory, who will be spewing that Chris Davis is not on the stream this afternoon in the semi-final. And yeah, not the finals anyone would have probably predicted at the start of the weekend. A great opportunity for these guys to pull some new ranking points and get some extra cash. So unlucky there from Mick. He had a good effort at that yellow. He's left, particularly if this red in the bottom corner there goes past the yellow, then these reds are delicious. And he will leave the one top right near the bulk end of the table as his last ball. Now that's not bad. I don't like the fact that he's bridging, so he'll probably take the one in the left centre now. So he's not bridging on this tight red to the left corner. Not sure about this choice. Well, has to be said. May even change his mind. Yeah, that's the way, mate. Don't play that one. So just roll this through or screw back a few inches. See, he's underhit that, unfortunately. Just to be straight, just to screw up for the one in the middle. So a little bit of unnecessary maneuverability required on this shot. Wanted to be straight, so we can just screw back, right in the middle, right in the corner. These shots are missable. Both of them, whichever way it goes. One 0 up though, so he's still feeling confident. Must go quite easily. So he's played it okay, a little bit short. Everything for long, nothing for short. Oh, good shot from Greeny. He's playing well. Sorry, I don't have anyone else in the commentary box with me. I'll have to just try and do my own job. Usually I like to hang shit on people that are in the commentary with me. So I just have to hang shit on the chat. Thank you for joining Jethro Searle, one of Greeny's many fans. Thanks, Try. Yes, you're hoping for Chris Davis's reflection of the camera light on his forehead while he's down on the shot. And yeah, Chris has been here all weekend, wearing his earphones, sat in the corner. You know, life and soul of the party is Chris Davis. Just others. Oh yes, the camera just going over to see Steve Tran's match. Glenn Dempsey a good chance here, or half chance here if he's on reds. Take a 2-0 lead. Big break there from Mick. Has he got a ball? No, he hasn't. So 2 dry breaks in a row from Mick Norton. Score is actually 2-0. Dan, obviously, psychic, read my mind. Or it's automated with the pull stat device. So no kudos to Dan there, just to pullstat.net.au. if you haven't saved that as a favorite in your internet browser and bookmarked, do it now. Put it next to your favorite porn site. Or if you're Jason Foster and you've run out of room for those type of sites, then open a new internet service provider account.
What a myth. What a myth.
Yeah, this is a very scrappy set of balls for the pros final. So Mick, I don't think he played the pot there. I think he's baiting Jack Green. He's saying, I don't fancy these. You can have a dip, my son. And Greenie, I'm sure, will say, you're not my dad. And I'll try and play a conservative type of shot. Looks like Greenie's taking the bait. He's going for this. Not 100% sure it's the right approach. It's a tough finish here. He's going for the extraction. Everything depends on this shot. How will he go? And that's worked out beautifully. Lovely shot. Lovely, lovely shot. Glenn Dempsey taking a 2-0 lead on Rod Bowen. Steve Tran and Chris Davis. I'm not quite sure of the score in that one. So a very nice chance here for Greenie. Just needs to work out if he lands on this ball that he's just pointed at or cannons it. I like the the landing on it. He might be going for the one down the rail though. That's a great shot. A little bit unfortunate to push the black tight onto the red. It may still go in the right centre. Not quite sure. We'll soon find out, folks. So down the man, confirmed it doesn't go. So Jack will pop this yellow and then have a second bite at the cherry. He'll flip this yellow into the left corner with heaps at bottom right. Hopefully cannon the black full ball and stay on the yellow. Almost missed the black. That's disaster. It's also Chinese snookered, which is when you're bridging over another ball to play the shot. I don't think this goes. It maybe possibly goes. I'm not sure if Dan's got a different angle for us. You've got enough angles, I'm sure, but I don't think this goes. He's not even got the pot in the opposite pocket because it's straightened off. I think he can only just trickle off this and leave the white somewhere at the top of the table. Yeah, just had the containing safety shot really. It's not a bad shot. I think Mick will find a safe place for the white. Either behind those reds up the top left or behind the one nearest the blue spot if it was a snooker table. Nice shot from Mick. Puts the ball over the hole and snookers Greenie. Oh, good effort from Greeny, unfortunate. We've got a few of Jack Green's foster parents tuning in. Good afternoon to the Green foster parents. There's actually six of them from the last 10 years. All wonderful people that shaped this amazing young man into the great bloke and player that he's become. Mick, Mr. Very gettable right there in the middle. I think he'll be disappointed. He's given Jack a slap at this yellow. I think he may actually even try. He'll either try the cut into the right corner, or I think the double in the bottom right corner is the shot. Slap in the double, Jack. Come on. No, he's gone for the cut. He's not got the pot, but he's left it over the hole. 2-0 up. Scoreboard pressure. A little bit of pressure on this regulation finish for Mick. Whole of ACT will be tuning in. Jason Tanaskovic, thank you for tuning in. Michael Massal, Colin Gamble. Yeah, thank you guys for tuning in. Big fans of Mick Norton, their favourite player. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Thanks to Matt Harmon also and Kathy Harmon for tuning in. They love watching Mick play at any opportunity. And thanks again to the Harmony German Club for your sponsorship of the event. Please continue to support the event and put in an additional $5,000 for the next one, because it's at Bar 8, my home club. Thanks very much. I'll try not to lose first round. So Mick should dispatch these quite nicely. Just needs to mind his work. I presume he's just going to roll this in and float the white down towards the bog line. Thanks Rusty for tuning in, Rusty Wheeler, the great man, otherwise known as the One, or the Gold Coast's Don Corleone, suggesting Mick Norton is the greatest success story of all time. The little engine that could. I can't see the full comment. If there's any additional comments there, I need to maybe scroll down or something or see it. No, that's all. The little engine that could. Yep. So thanks, Rusty, for your description of Mick. Not too dissimilar to Thomas the Tank Engine, with your descriptor there. I think Mick would rather be compared, I think, to Raging Bull or Rocky Balboa, but the little engine that could, we'll have to do. We'll see. Rusty setting up a tournament in the Gold Coast for the new year. I think it's early February or late January or something. It's going to be a big guns tournament in the Gold Coast on Supreme Tables at a venue called Snooker World. And looking forward to that tournament. It'll be driven towards the elite players. Probably be a significant entry fee, and it'll be races to 11 probably on the winner's side, race to 8 on the loser's side, I expect, something like that. The first event, Rusty, was the Pro-Am, and that was won by Josh Gorski, who is recently made the Victorian team. He beat Joshua Hands in the final. I believe it was 8-7 Rust. Josh Hands knocking out Tim Dixon in the semi-final in a famous win, 8-7. And Josh Gorski beat Glenn Dempsey in the semi-final. Glenn also in the semi-final at the moment versus Rob Bowen, 2-0 up, with Rob looking to go 2-1 here. Greeny with a nice chance on the yellows to stretch his lead to 3-1. Nice shot from Jack, so looking good. Just needs to mind his work here. Transition from his last yellow to the one in the middle is going to be the key here. Has the option to either cannon this red near the first yellow on the left, or just hold it. He's actually decided to go long. Don't mind his choice. Yeah, well done. Well done, good choice, buddy. So just needs to be careful here. It should be 3-1 up. We'll try and get you a score for the... Yep, so Rob Bowen 2-1 down to Glenn Dempsey. 2-2 with Chris Davis and Stephen Tran. He's just a little bit low on this. Wants to work hard to hold the white. Oh, that's a nice case. A little bit fortunate for Jackie Moy. He's not going to complain though. I don't think he was playing for the cannon there. I think he was playing for the black in the same pocket. But that worked out nicely and takes a 3-1 lead. Wipes his towel, takes a drink of water, finishing his 3-1 lead. We're just seeing, I think, a view from Dan on the other match at the moment. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Yep. So just yep. So the other semi-final is Glenn Dempsey and Rob Bowen. Glenn dispatched me 7-5 in the quarter-final, very well. And Rob dispatched, I think it was Max Metcalf in the other semi-final. Max, another Englishman. So, proving once again, most of the best players in Australia these days are actually English. Beautiful break there from Jack. Breaks so well, does Jack Green. Hopefully he breaks like that at Nationals in Perth soon, which is coming up in a couple of weeks' time, or a month's time or something. If he breaks like that, the West Australian team, who are the favourites, will quaking in their boots. So he's opted for yellows. And this is a really good chance for a 4-1 lead. These two have had a previous history of playing together. They played together in the Blackball Nationals singles semi-final, if I'm not mistaken. In that match, Mick Norton was the winner in a very tight match, which had some controversy, particularly around a call, an umpiring call for whether a ball was black first or yellow first. The decision went Mick's way and he won the match. Jack was far from delighted about it, and he has an opportunity today to get some, revenge on Mick. Jack's been welcomed into the Geelong community, originally from Gippsland. A bit fortunate on the safety there from Mick to push the red over the pocket. Don't think that was his intention. I thought it was the volley hit first that he was trying to put over the pocket. You'll take it. Yeah, Jack settling into Geelong. And what I understand, he's rooming with Del Kent and Peter. And he said he's been thoroughly enjoying the early nights and the very healthy lifestyle. So tricky on the yellows here. Mick's got him in a bit of trouble. Okay. Very good chance now for Mick to take to shorten the deficit to 2-3. Mick Norton wearing one of his sponsor watches. Thank you for the sponsorship to Citizen Quartz, one of Mick Norton's sponsors. Thank you to Beyond Blue for your sponsorship as well. If anyone, particularly this week, we've had the Are You OK Day. So if anyone wants some moral support from someone to say, "Are you okay?" I'm sending it out there to you now. Hope you're okay. And thanks to them for their sponsorship. And if you're not okay, please contact Michael Scary on Facebook. Trent Reinheimer's commenting after watching the last few days. I think I really like the rules. Yeah, Trent, they're awesome, these rules, mate. It's fun. Skill is rewarded. You can call it total snooker if you're snookered. There's a lot to think about with the tactical side of this game, yet it still gets on with it. Doesn't get bogged down like the old world rules did. So definitely the best rule set. I wish there was only one rule set that Australia played, and then we could all just get on with it. One rule set, one style of table. One of my frustrations this year has been just as a player, there's so many tournaments on different surfaces now that it really gets frustrating when you've got to practice for an event and then change to a different surface, practice again, change again. It's hard to consolidate. Jake McCartney's proven that it's possible with his awesome display in the Chinese 8-ball. Good luck to Jake over in Slovenia. He's over there at the moment. I think he plays at 8:30 tonight, everybody. Somewhere on YouTube or Facebook Live. Look at Jake Stone McCartney's Facebook page if you want to find out when that stream is on. His partner Kira always puts up the times for his matches. A little bit wayward then, Jack, with his safety. Mick, I'm going to say slight favourites on red, but maybe not. That yellow is in the red's way on the left. I don't think the red near the black goes in the left middle, so. So still a bit of cat and mouse here. This is a game of chess, this frame. 2-all, Rob Bowen and Glenn Dempsey. Steve Tran and Chris Davis. Steve Tran and Chris Davis.
Oh, training.
Steve Tran is 5-2 up on Chris Davis. Apologies to all the Northern Territory fans tuning in. You can go back to your swimming pools or crocodile shows. And we'll let you know if Chris comes back in that match against the Victorian superstar Steve Tran. So, bit of golf left in this frame. Very intriguing. The Blackball rules when you have a safety battle. That's worked out beautifully for Mick. He's got a bit fortunate there though. Didn't intend to put the white behind the red. So not too much damage if Jack can hit this yellow. Total snooker was called, of course. It's a careless mistake from Jack. He should be hitting the yellow. Jack didn't want to disturb the cluster near the pocket. Mick will almost certainly be disturbing this cluster now. Mick deciding to go back up to the bulk end of the table. I'm not quite sure why. Looks like he's going to be scatting these up. I use the word scat 'em up. He just wants to open the balls up in one hit, make everything on. Can he do it? Looks like he's firing the yellow into that cluster. Really surprised by that. That was a carte blanche chance to go for it, and Mick decided to pull up. At 3-1 down, he really sort of should be attacking those. I'm sure he'll prove me wrong now and win the frame with a tactical kind of marathon, but I felt that was a chance for him to really open these up and just take the game to Jack, who's largely had the ascendancy.
He's good.
Oh, that's
He's on red. I thought he was on yellow.
excellent shot from Mick. So he has in fact opened those up now. So well done. I'll take it back. He had a plan and he executed it well. He just did it one shot later than I thought he would. So that's a nice shot there from Mick. He cleared the black, so he's in good position. Sponsored by Citizen Quartz. Good shot. Mick, having beaten Tim Dixon earlier today, will be full of confidence. And I'm sure lots of the ACT viewers will be tuning in from the Harmony German Club, where I'm sure this match will be posted on the big screen. 3-2 to Jack. Let us know in the chat who you think's going to win this match. I think it's going to be tight. I think I'm going to go, probably this is an edge for Norton. And Dempsey has just potted the white after the black against Rob Bowen. It's now 3-2 to Rob. The Victorian takes the lead after what appears to be the second bit off the black that Glenn has sustained today. Steve Tran, 5-2 up, I think, still. I'm just going to take a little toilet break. I'll be right back. Just go for a number 2, everybody. And I'll see you soon. Testing 1, 2, 3, 4. Excuse my comfort break. Feel refreshed and lighter. Steve Tran 5-3 on Chris Davis in the amateur semi-final. Rob Bowen 3-2 Glenn Dempsey in the other semi-final. And Jack Green is 3-2 up on Mick Norton. Jack's dropped in a snooker, which is demonstrating excellent guile. Jack was saying that he's really enjoyed living in Geelong. He said that his unlucky for Mick there. He said living in Geelong, it's really helped him with his tactical play, because other than Joel Younger and possibly Patrick Hood, most of the Geelong players are all very tactical players that demonstrate guile and tenacity, but very bad potters generally in the Geelong region, particularly the likes of Ben Hood, although he's moved away, but he's still kind of Geelong. There's Mick Hodgetts. Who else is there in Geelong that's very tactically driven? Terry Bond, if he's still alive. Let us know in the chat if Terry's still alive. One of the best tacticians of all time. And if he's not, then my condolences to the family, and wish Terry all the best in the next life. Michael Morfitt, thanks very much for tuning in. Thank you for your comments. Yes, Trent Reinheimer, your comment asking about which level you come into the IPA Blackball if you were to play. Yes, you would start in the amateur section, and they have a amateur and a pro, so you'd start off in the amateur, and then if you're successful, like in the top 8 rankings at the end of the year, you go up to professional. The reality actually is that the amateur competition is harder than the professional, which sounds very unusual, but you can't just walk into the professional section in this tour. Great shot from Jack, well done. Just needs to be careful here with his shot selection. You can't just walk into the professional, you have to play 1 year of amateur, so so a lot of good players have entered the amateur championship. Good safety tactic here from Jack. I think he's played it well enough. Yeah, you have to play the amateur and then the pro next year. So Rob Bowen elsewhere, 3-2 up on Glenn Dempsey. Steve Tran, I think it's still 5-2. 5-3 now. Chris Davis has pulled one back. The Northern Territory player, or sorry, Englishman. All the best players in Australia are English, clearly. Oh, thank you, Michael Tad, for your comment. Terry Bond's still alive and well. Thank you for confirming that. He played in the Hamilton Open last weekend. He's from Ballarat, so must have moved from Geelong. So, thank you, Michael, for your feedback on Terry. Terry, I hope you're well. Hope you're tuning in, and your eyes are still working well enough to tune in. Thanks to Luke Town for tuning in from Mildura. Luke, a keen blackball player, keen on all Q sports actually. Luke Jarrett, his full name, but shortened nickname is Luke Town. Perhaps because he owns Mildura, I believe. Welcome to the chat, Luke. We're missing you this weekend. It's not it's unusual to be at a pool tournament where you're not here. Possibly because there's no Calcutta at this one. We did invite Jason Foster to this tournament, however, doesn't qualify for either amateur or pro status. He is only looking for novice tournaments. Nice shot from Jack there. This black for a 4-2 lead. Sorry to digress on the match. I should shut up and actually commentate on the pool. Oh, he's missed it. He's missed it, and he's left Mick a sniff at this red. Mick's going to try and flick this in with left hand side against the nap, although there's not much nap on this one. Incredible chance for Mick Norton to level at 3-all. I believe this could be a clinch moment in this match if he gets it. If not, Jack. Oh, it's an excellent shot. He's pulled it around enough. It's not going in off. Oh, it is. It is. That is a little bit stiff there from Mick, although he is controlling that white ball, nobody else. So, whilst it's unlucky, there's always a chance of that. Jack will just slot this in for a 4-2 lead. Mick looks like he's ready to go for a toilet break. Off he goes. Off to have the toilet break. Possibly a number 2 after that frame. Rob Bowen and Glenn Dempsey. 3 frames all in the amateur semi-final. Very tight tactical match this. Nip and tuck. Excellent shot from Rob there. Beautifully opened those up. So wonderful chance to go 4-3 up for the Victorian Englishman. Up against Glenn Dempsey from Ireland. Glenn had an excellent weekend. He made the final or semi-final last night of the Pro-Am, and now he's in the semi of the amateur. So not only picking up some good dollars, but giving a very good account of himself. I think it's 4-2 to Jack. Please comment in the chat if you believe the score. We'll look at Polestat down, but we're just having a score check on the Green Norton match. Yeah, we've already spoken about that. Dan, stick to the video, not the commentary. Thanks. You'll forgive me because I just got him a Carlton Dry, everybody. Just buy people's support with drink. So Rob with a tough last red. I think he must be playing safe.
Alright, 7, Mick to break. Trailing 4 frames.
He must be playing safe on this one. Not sure about the equity in playing safe here because there's a lot of yellows to hide behind. Big break there from Mick Norton. He's gone to the toilet. Even though he's chopped up the last frame by going in off the. He's come back with a massive break, and as is always the case, or often the case, the balls have not forgiven him. So it's possibly a look at a yellow in the right centre. Maybe going off the red as well, I'm not sure. No, he's just pushed it through for a safety shot. He's left a red in the middle though. And the reds are actually quite good. There's only one that doesn't go to a pocket, so that's not the best shot from Mick. And that's not the best shot either from Jack. Such a great potter, Jack Green. That's a lovely pot. And he's in good shape here. He's going to drop the one in the right middle, leave himself an angle to extract the ball at the top right. No, he's going into it now. My bad. I preferred the other way, to be honest, but he's actually okay. He might have one to the bottom left here. It's not an easy pot, but if it goes in, it's his black ball. This is his black ball for this frame, everybody. He's not even playing it, he's playing the one in the middle to the corner. Big balls to play this shot. He's not got it, but yeah, look, if you watch this back jack, I like the middle pocket there, leave the angle, because you're guaranteed to be on a ball with your extraction, as opposed to the way that you played it, you left yourself a tough shot. Ball experience for the young man, and his way was very good as well. Just missed out a smidgen. Thanks for tuning in, Shane O'Brien. Look forward to playing with you in the Gippy Cup next week, mate. Scotty's gone home. I think he said he was going to have a massage, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, Scott Fraser has left the building. Shane asking where Scott's gone. Speaking of massage, I'd like to thank my sponsor, which is the Three Sisters Thai Massage in Bandura. One of the best legitimate, on my tabs, Thai massage venues in Melbourne. Unfortunately, their rub this morning didn't do enough for my performance today, but still, I'm sure it made a difference. Thanks to Josh White for tuning in, supporting his mate Greeny, nicknamed the Green Machine. It's a great shot. It's a lovely shot from Mick, just covering that red into the corner. Didn't look much, that shot, but it actually was. It's provided Jack with a little problem. Can he deal with it? He's dealt with it. I think he's got a couple of options here. He may go off the yellow in the middle here. So red onto yellow into the middle pocket. Almost needs to aim to pot this red in the bottom corner to get the angle to put it in the middle pocket. He's missed. But red's major favourite in this frame. Mick Norton will need every ounce of his experience here to stay in this frame and avoid a 5-2 lead. I'm interested to see what the man can come up with here. The Houdini of ACT 8 ball, the slayer of Temujin Dixon today. And he's got nothing. There was very few options there, to be fair, in his defence, but this looks like a great chance for Jack. Just needs to hold himself together. That's not the best shot Jack's ever played. Should still be fine. I mean, this is just a straight pot to the middle, but could have come back 6 inches at least. Could have come back 2 inches, the length of Jason Foster's. Yeah. Thanks to Scott Parker for tuning in. Thanks for your support this weekend, Scotty. Sorry I didn't get the job done for you, my man. But in a month's time, we'll go again and hopefully get a better result as a team and as a doubles partnership. Thanks to Chase Daly, the umpire. Literally been on his feet all weekend. He gets 100,000 a year for doing the umpiring, so it's not like he's not getting paid or anything, but still wonderful effort from Chase. Steve Tran 7-3 up on Chris Davis from Northern Territory. That's a wonderful score for the Victorian contingent, or the Chinese contingent, if any of you are watching. So yeah, Tranny 7-3 up, Glenn Dempsey 4-3 up
Leading 5 frames to 2.
on Rob Bowen, and has a chance to go 5-3, but not an easy chance, I don't think. That's a wonderful shot from Glenn Dempsey. We can't see it on the screen here, but he did play a very good shot there. Skill shot to land on his last yellow. So a big break from someone, but it's a dry break from Greeny, but it was big but dry. Scott Parker retracted a message that he's posted. Scott Parker retracted a message. It must have been quite derogatory. But that's okay, Scotty. Hopefully Scotty's partner Taylor is tuning in from Tasmania. Taylor, if you're tuning in, I hope you're having a good weekend over there in Tassie. Spent some time in Tassie recently. Wonderful produce, wonderful restaurants. Yeah, excellent lamb, excellent. I went to a restaurant. The water was excellent. Even the water. What nice effort from Mick there to get the black out. It's a bit unfortunate not to get it out fully. He's just manoeuvred it a little bit. So these reds are still quite tough actually. I'm making Jack Green the favourite here to go 6-2 up, not just because he's Victorian, or kind of Gippsland Victorian, if there's a difference, but because these reds are quite difficult. Yeah, big kudos for Mick Norton if he can get these. Mick sponsored by Citizen Quartz there. These reds are getting away from him. Yep, Scotty Parker commented, "Come on, Greeny, do it for Tia." So good safety. That wasn't a pot attempt. That was a. Yeah, it wasn't a pot attempt from Mick. Steve Tran has won the match against Chris Davis from Northern Territory and originally from England. Family of carpenters, I believe. Chris Davis family, all carpenters. Thank you for tuning in from the UK if you are. Yeah, thank you for tuning in from the UK, the Davis family. Yes, so Steve Tran with the victory there. Shane O'Brien, Scotty Parker is known for his bad words online. I don't think I've heard Scott say a single bad word online before, so I wonder where you've seen him, Shane. It's probably not Cuball TV. It must be some sort of different medium that Scott resides on online. Could be if there's a website for Grindr, perhaps that's where you've seen those bad words. But back to the game, 5-2 Jack Green, and Mick has not. All he has, that's a good shot. Excellent shot from Mick Norton. Elsewhere, Glenn Dempsey 4-3 up on Rob Bowen. And has missed a glorious opportunity to go 5-3 up, so that is now 4 each. In the amateur semi-final. Big turning point there. Big turning point. No problem. We'll share. Okay, so unfortunately for Mick, he's just gone in off. He has covered the left corner though. So with the in-off, a bit of coverage. And to answer the question to Scott Parker, that's the semi-final. The winner will play Stephen Tran from Victoria in the final. Steve Tran's just gone for toilet break just to finish his semi-final win against Chris Davis. Nice shot from Jack Green. Used his free shot very smartly. His dad Michael Green is, I'm sure, tuned in from Queensland. Although I've just been told that Michael Green is not his dad, it's actually his brother. We'll just confirm. Can someone in the chat please confirm if Michael Green is his dad, his brother, grandfather or uncle? Please let us know. And thank you to Pool Shark Coaching for your donation of $1.99. Thank you very much indeed. Shot from Greeny there. Another good shot from Jack. And this match starting to slip away from the ACT man. Jack Green just keeps getting better and better and better, actually. I still feel that there's more improvement in Jack. His best is awesome, but there's still a few shots he needs to tidy up. But I'll tell you what, I'll be very happy with this. He's had a great weekend, and his killer instinct is actually quite good. That's what I like about him. He's actually got a good killer instinct around the table. And I know he really wants to beat Mick Norton after their semi-final in the Blackball Nationals, where there was a controversy over an umpire decision on a ball which was a clinch decision for their match. So Jack will be very happy, and look forward to sharing a Victorian jersey with him, or not share the jersey, but play with him in the same team in 4 weeks' time. So the semi-final of the amateur, winner to play Stephen Tran from Shenzhen and Footscray. So Mick looking despondent after his in off the break. Greeny salivating at the chance to take a lead. He's used his free shot very nicely on the reds. Really impressed with Jack today. Jack recently started work as a librarian at the Geelong Library. Said he likes the intellectual career path, and I don't blame him. Chose the green coloured choice of shirt today, in line with his name. And looking good on these reds. Let's see how he cleans these up. Not much that can go wrong. I think his hardest ball is the one on the bottom left there, the red on the left hand side, bottom of the table. You want to get on that now. So just float through to land straight on that one. Overhits it, that's okay. He can still land on that ball next if he pots the one in the right centre. Comes in and out of balk. The trace of left hand English. Or will he play a different shot? I think I like the one in the middle here, in and out of balk. But Jack's got a different idea. Each to their own. Okay, so he fancies this red to go off the other one. Or he played for something else, but I'm really... Maybe he drops this in, and this is a tough little trickle in. And then he'll play the long one after this one in the middle, but he's going long now. Yeah, I'm not sure about the choice of order of these. But, say what, he pots them well, doesn't he? Literally doesn't miss many pots. Improve his mapping, he'll be very dangerous. Already very dangerous. Lovely shot. This for a 7-2 lead. Greeny's got the bit between his teeth today. He wants to pump Mick Norton. Sorry to the ACT fans, but the green machine is on a mission today. Just finishing his 6-2 lead there with a rub of the towel. He's looking at his drinks. He's just smiling off to some of the crowd who are enchanting him off to the right. He's just thinking, oh, this is a nice feeling. I'm in a final race to 10. I'm 6-2 up against one of my arch nemesises, or nemesi, and he's loving it. Welcome to Sean Dempsey in the chat. Come on, Mafra. Must be a personal joke with him and either Greeny or Glenn Dempsey. I'm not sure. Good chance for Rob Bowen to take a lead here on reds. 4 frames all at the moment. And from what I've seen of that match, I think Glenn has found at least 2 very good chances. So Rob could try to take a 5-4 lead against the run of play, it would seem. Big break from Jack there. He's going for this. He wants the 10-2. He wants the 10-2. Just growing in confidence with every shot, every break, every match, this lad. The only surprising thing, he's not actually English. One of the few good players in Victoria that's not English, Dan. Probably got an English grandfather. That must be it. Yeah. Let us know if the English grandfather of Jack Green is tuned in, just to confirm our suspicions. Steve Tran in the final of the amateur on the other tables, waiting for the winner of Rob Bowen and Glenn Dempsey, which is currently 5-4 to Rob Bowen. I'm not sure about the match clock, how long's left on the match clock. Any ideas, Dan? Yeah, sorry folks, we're not sure. Thanks for tuning in, Dale Kent. Roommates with Jack Green, I believe. Tri Chan, now Chris Davis is out, he's now supporting Jack Green. Would have both played maybe in the juniors, I'm guessing, or similar. So Sean Dempsey saying Jack's hometown is Mafra. Do you know where Mafra is? Is that a place in Australia, or? I've never heard of Mafra.
Yes, it is.
It is a place. Where is Mafra, please?
Victoria.
Is
somewhere.
it? Is it? Well, it can't be a very good place if I've never been there. I've been everywhere. It can't be any worse than Geelong. I mean, jeez. I can't believe they've got such a good football team for such a terrible place. You know, if Slate Lounge wasn't there, I wouldn't even bother. Excellent. Excellent from Jack. He's just owned this final. He's literally owned this final. He said, Mick Norton, you may have beaten me in the semi-final of the Nationals in Canberra at the Harmony German Club, sponsored by Knuckles. But I'm going to smash you in the IPA final, Pro final. It's not over yet though. Still time for Mick. He needs to get his wiggle on. He's 8-2 down. Rob Bowen 5-4 up on Glenn Dempsey. The winner to play Steve Tran in the amateur final. Just for clarity, for anyone who's watching, the amateur tournament has a lot of star-studded players. Just because they're not allowed to waltz straight into the professional ranks, they have to play 1 year of amateur. And it's a fair call to say that the amateur tournament is probably stronger than the pro.
Time running.
So a good break for Mick. Needs to really get a wiggle on here and win 3 or 4 games on the trot at least put some pressure on Greenie. Greenie very relaxed in the corner. Looks like he's about to read a book or recite a verse of Hamlet. Looks extremely relaxed, just playing with his towel there. Just hopefully not stained still from last evening. So good response here from Mick. Needs a good finish here. Just needs to be careful not to leave himself Chinese snookered on his right hand yellow. So just a touch of bottom or top. Let's push that through just a touch more than he wanted. This now becomes tricky. Just needs to drop this in dead weight now. Here comes Steve Tran into the commentary box. Welcome, Steve Tran. Aha.
No commentary.
Yes, Steve. Yes. We hoped Steve Tran would commentate, but he is too scared. If he knows what I would do to him, which is what I've basically done to him already, he doesn't know it yet. So Mick has, unfortunately for the ACT fans tuning in, he has underhit that considerably. In his defence, the cushions on these tables are quite slow, and a lot of players have struggled with them this weekend. So it's not just a bad shot. It's a really good effort from Mick, but it's just not been his day today in this final. So far, it's all been Jack Green, and Jack's brought an intensity to this match. Steve, even though you're not talking, I can talk at you. Congratulations on your final. Can I interview you?
Sorry?
Can I interview you for your final?
Can you enter me?
Interview. So can you just do that for him so I can interview you? Is it on? Is it on already?
Put it over your other ear.
And welcome to the commentary box, Steve, and the interview for your semi-final win against Chris Davis.
Thanks, Gemma.
How did the match go?
Yeah, it was a bit unfortunate because Chris had a flight at 8 o'clock back to NT, so he kind of rushed a bit because he...
Speak up a little bit. We can't really hear you.
Can't hear me? Can you hear me now?
Yeah, that's better.
Yeah, how come I can't hear you?
Just stop mumbling. Thanks.
How come I can't hear you?
You don't need to hear me.
Oh, okay. But yeah, no, it was a good match. I play all right. Still a little bit scrappy, but Chris had a flight at 8 o'clock, so he can't miss the flight.
Ah, yeah.
So we're just rushing a bit. So yeah, just unfortunate. It had to be like that. So
Yeah. So what you're saying is if he was a white collar worker, he could have rescheduled the flight, but because he's a blue collar worker,
yeah, maybe
he can't afford to reschedule the flight.
No, he can't because he's got to work tomorrow, so he couldn't leave tomorrow morning. So yeah, it's just a bit unfortunate. I thought it would have, if you're playing, you probably want, if you do go deep, you probably want to book the flight on Monday.
You're one of the most humble people I've met, Steve. Did you play really well?
I actually play all right. I've been since.
Where's your game at the moment, mate? How out of 10
No, I'm
being
just,
your best? How well are you playing?
Probably about 7.
7, okay.
Yeah. I'm just enjoying it.
Yeah.
Yeah. No.
So your
No expectation.
Your B game is
just,
basically getting you through.
Yeah, just enjoying the game, have a bit of fun, and if you get a result, you get a result.
And where do you designate from? Do you designate from China or Australia for these events? What's your designation, Steve?
Well, I basically live here all my life, so West China.
Were you not born in China?
No, I was born in Vietnam, but we're Chinese.
Oh, okay, same thing.
Yeah. But I've been here since 5, so Australia's home. Well, Melbourne's home.
Well, from what I've seen you play some awesome stuff today.
Yeah, actually played really well. Played really well against Josh. He did a lot of dry breaks, got unlucky a couple of times, but I actually took my chances when I was there. So yeah.
And that's Josh Gorski.
Josh Gorski,
anybody
yes.
at home who doesn't know who Josh is, it's Josh Gorski.
Well, he just won the Pro-Am. You know,
He won the Pro-Am, so it's a tough first round match for you, Steve.
Yeah, I actually played really bad against Joshua to put me into the repertoire.
And who would you rather play in this final out of Glenn and Rob?
The table and the ball. You don't play the players.
You don't play the player? Oh, see, that's where you've been going wrong. See, you should always play the player.
No, you just play whatever the table presents.
No, never play the balls or the table because they always never forgive you. I find. The pool gods, they never forgive you. Just play the player.
But I think maybe 60%, 70% of the pool gods on my side.
Yeah, I'm kidding, mate. No, it's awesome to see you there. And great to see, hopefully, if Rob wins, there's 2 Victorians in the final.
Yeah. Well,
And,
apparently Glenn's leaving in a couple of weeks. I think he's moving to Queensland.
Yeah, he is.
So
Yeah,
something.
no, I think he's
He's going back home.
He's going back
Okay.
home. I think he might be going to Queensland maybe for a short holiday and to rematch VJ Randall.
Yeah. Oh, they're having a rematch.
Is this still 8-2? I thought it was 9-2.
9-2 now.
It's 9-2 now.
Yeah.
I think so.
Greeny just spotted out.
So Shane O'Brien is asking if you'll bring that form into Tuesday night MMPL finals at the Arcadia Hotel.
I don't want to comment on that because you can ask Sean O'Donnell the ball he missed.
Wow. Shane, did you miss a ball? This is very
Put us into the grand final.
Oh, you missed the ball.
Dead straight in the middle.
Oh, so his loss
We were 10-8 up.
helped you win.
Put us into the tiebreaker and we lost the tiebreaker.
So, Shane, Tranny's put it back at you, mate. I'm so sorry for the rebound to your comment. Okay, good effort from Jack to try
But
to get the away.
in saying that, we've got another chance, and we're playing the wildcard. So
Yeah, well, we don't really care about the MMPL tonight. This is about the IPA
that's it.
Blackball.
Oh, you asked.
No, Shane asked.
Oh, Shane
I
asked.
was just, don't shoot the messenger.
Where'd you see that?
But back to the game. Back to the game.
Oh,
So Jack,
yeah.
so
These
Jack just,
these tables.
I think he's pulled up there. I think he's actually played
Nah.
safe there. You don't think so? Because
I
this
don't
one
know.
doesn't go. I don't think
It might be on. Camera's a bit deceiving.
That's true.
He wouldn't have
actually.
played the shot
That
if
is
he wasn't
true.
on.
You're actually better than me. You should be in here full time, Steve.
But the table's good. I like it. It's quick.
You like the
A
tables?
little bit low than the normal.
It is, yeah, which is good for you.
I even struggle that low. And I'm short.
Nice
But
shot from Mick.
they need to sort out
hold
the
for
rolls. They need to sort out the rolls. Somehow they all
Yeah,
send.
you don't think the
Dive to
rails
the
need to be
centre.
sorted too?
Yeah,
They're a bit
the
too
rail gets
dead.
a little bit clonk when you hit them. But mainly there's roll. There's roll. It just rears to the centre. So
Yeah.
that's why if you're nursing down the rail, you're guaranteed to miss it. It just rears out.
Yeah.
If you got your medium, your pace, it just goes in.
So Mick needs a miracle here.
I think he's on.
He's got a chance.
I think he's on the bottom
yeah,
ball.
just play plain ball. Just come
Bottom
back
ball,
up,
come back for the same
back up
pocket.
to the same pocket. 9-2 behind is. Has he got any chance
Yeah.
from here? Really? Realistically?
You never know. Joshua was 7-4 down against 10 goes to 8 and got up.
True. See the rails
know.
are slow.
Well,
and that's another example.
I was 1-5 down, race to 6 against Mick Ridden and got up. You never know. You just have to take it frame by frame.
That's it. Yeah, Mick's. Mick, I spoke to Mick earlier. He's still not over it. He's getting counselling.
Okay, really?
Yeah, he is.
I
yeah,
think he
so-
would have. If most of the last match he played would have got cancelling within off. Ooh, what was that?
Okay, I think Mick's
I
thrown
think-
his towel in a little bit. With
If
that
I was
shot.
Greeny, I'll bounce the red next to the black and snoop him, and then get free ball.
Well, it's probably the right shot, buddy. It's probably the right shot. I don't think it's Greeny's shot. I think he's going to just try and pot these. Start with the one in the corner in the middle.
He can extract the
Just
black
pot-
if he
pot 'em
lands.
all.
He can extract the black if he lands right. So that's what he's looking at, to extract the black.
So 5-all Rob Bowen, Glenn Dempsey with 5 minutes left.
He's got a shot to nothing here. So even if he misses,
Jack's
yeah,
9-2
yeah.
up. He doesn't care.
He
The
just
time's
needs to
going to be running out as well,
Nudge,
Steve.
nudge the black and he's hot. Oh.
And the time's going to be running out as
Is
well.
it? How long left? How long have we got?
They start at the same time as those guys. So.
Oh, okay.
No, I don't think there's a time.
Oh, actually, it's not time.
Actually, there's no
It's not
time in the finals and
No,
semis.
there isn't. No, that's right. In either match, that's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, there is a time limit.
This
Oh,
one
these-
we
these
have
guys
to
have-
because of Christopher Davis had to go, so
That's
it wouldn't be
right.
fair if I get
Yeah,
an
yeah.
hour and 40 and and the other matches don't get a timer.
Lovely shot from Jack. This is a wonderful black to finish a wonderful,
Hey,
wonderful
can-
match.
Can you imagine if he misses this and Mick Norton comes back and beat him?
For the win.
Steve, you're a very negative thinker.
Hey.
So this is the comeback, folks. Mick Norton, all the ACT fans from Mick Norton's caravan site in Canberra will be tuning in, hoping he can do the big comeback.
I think Greeny took this round for granted. Oh, Mick missed it. What
So
the-
Mick's,
I'm a snoop, right?
Mick's just thrown the towel in. He's lost the match, 10-2.
Oh wow.
Mick Green very happy with his green shirt.
So see, so we were right not letting Greeny play in the intermediate.
Exactly. Exactly. Well, if you want to have a
Yeah, I'll just.
if you want to go and have a toilet break
yeah.
and just
Have a-
relieve
have a
yourself,
smoke.
Steve, you're welcome
Yeah.
to.
Thanks, Jammer.
And good luck in the
well
final.
done, Greeny.
It's a great match.
Thanks. Thank
I probably won't commentate it because I'm knackered.
That's all right.
But
But hang on,
Thank you for your
that depends on who's in the
thank
final.
you
Yeah?
for your contribution to the commentary box.
Does that depends on who's in the final?
No, I'm gonna.
If your partner's in the final, you got to stay.
I don't have.